Here's a pretty scary story. A South Carolina teenager accused of planning to bomb his high school. He's due in court this afternoon. 18-year-old Ryan Schallenberger, a top student in his class, was arrested on Saturday. Police say his parents tipped them off after 10 pounds of ammonium nitrate was delivered to their home in Chesterfield, South Carolina. They found a journal detailing a Columbine-style attack along with maps of his school. Investigators say he planned to make several bombs and had explosives that could have killed dozens of people. With us now on the phone, Ken Buck. He's the spokesman for the Chesterfield County School District. Ken, any idea of what the motive was here?
Not at this time. In my discussions with law enforcement, that is still something that they're investigating, and they are taking the lead on investigating to see if they can determine what, if any, motivation the young man had.
What is so unusual here is that often when you hear about these shootings, they were the work of outcasts or kids who, for one reason or another, didn't fit in. This kid was apparently right up there in the scholastic standing in your school, right?
It's my understanding that he did very well academically and that he was among the top in his senior class.
Well, he left some kind of an audio tape that apparently he intended to be found after he carried out this act, whatever was going to happen. Can you tell us any more about what's on that tape?
We've not been given that information. The Chesterfield County Sheriff's Department has in custody that tape. The last I heard from the Sheriff's Department, they were actually still listening to that tape and analyzing that tape, but they have not really shared anything with us as a school district about what they have found, at least not at this point.
He was on the academic bowl squad in the school, a member of that competition team. He won an award from Newberry College, I guess, for his scholastic abilities. Doesn't sound like, you know, your typical kid who wants to shoot up his school because he hates everybody and everything.
It doesn't usually fit the profile, and you're exactly right in categorizing it that way, and that is one of the reasons why you never know exactly what a teenager may be thinking.
Hats off to the parents for being willing to turn in their own son.
Obviously, the parents faced a very difficult decision, and in this case, obviously made the right decision, and you can only hope that the courage of the parents will also bring about courage in others who may see something or hear something anywhere in the nation that they think is a little bit, you know, out of whack that they need to check into.
And they were apparently unaware of what was going on until this 10 pounds of ammonium nitrate, the explosive that was used in the Oklahoma City bombing, until that showed up at their house?
Yes, sir, John. That's my understanding from law enforcement as well. Obviously, he had not tried to attain nearly the amount of sodium nitrate that was used in that bombing, but that was, from what I gather, their first clue.
10 pounds will still make a pretty good-sized bomb. Thank you very much, Ken Buck, the spokesman for the Chesterfield County School District. Strange story.